hi there. Probably a week or so later. I'm just showing the hills here. I just wanted to say an update last time, but I was busy in something else, and then something else came up, and it completely slipped my mind. It was raining. I was actually like, I was like telling myself, wait. I first gotta attend to those two things, and from telling myself to wait, I guess somehow like to tell myself conscious that self-conscious. Oh, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay. Anyway, after saying wait, it actually my subconscious actually waited too much and actually made me forget it. So, but I feel like if I'd done that first, I might have forgotten the other things. The other one was more important. Blah blah blah. So anyway, the update was that I did get a chance to go hiking, but again I couldn't because it was bloody raining. And I just wanted to show on camera how it was actually like raining so badly that if I even started, my shoes were already soaked, and I just wanted to make the point that something kept coming up every time why I couldn't go hike. I feel like, I don't know if that's boring to watch, or I don't know, there's like loads of these, but I kind of felt like I should kind of show that I'm not trying to chicken out. I'm not just like to actually, I wanted to show the rain on camera so that you actually see, because like I done with the darkness, like why I'm not still haven't done that day, even though I mean I kind of have the excuse that I have not done with the crafts day, but I also done like, I don't know, I wanted to do that because whenever I'm here or I have the chance or the free time, then I kind of want to do that. So I'm hoping that today I finished something I had to do quite early, gotta do another thing, and then I hope that I will be, pretty much just work, but never mind, that I will kind of finish birdies early enough to like maybe do today, but I also like I couldn't sleep. I was so stressed out. I was so scared that I couldn't sleep, and so I was like, I feel like I need to catch up on some sleep as well. So if I do finish early, yeah, I shouldn't be that tired today, like because I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight, because I don't know, the stress level has not really gone down. I mean, I'm having a good day today, but I don't know, I feel like it is really justified because I actually couldn't sleep, and I'd have like it wasn't really a nightmare, but the dream stressed me out so much I woke up, and then I was stressed, and then I couldn't fall asleep because I was stressed, and then when I had to leave half an hour early, I fell asleep again, like half an hour before that. I don't know why I'm sharing this, but in any case, I'm just saying like, if I don't go hiking today, that is the reason, and I'm pretty sure I will, at least like for a short period, just because I've been trying to do this for a long time, but I'm showing the hills because I was thinking maybe I can go up there, so yeah, if I finish early anyways. So because hiking requires a lot of energy, and so I might be even more tired, but maybe that's a good thing because then I'll actually be able to sleep. And that's never happened to me before, that I couldn't sleep like this. But anyway, in any case, I don't know, but like, yeah, that's just the update. And if I didn't do this today, I either didn't finish early enough or I didn't get enough sleep and went home because of that reason. But I should finish early around, like, if I finish early around 1 o'clock, so I think it gets dark early nowadays because it's November, end of November, almost December. I think that oh, sorry, I lost some thoughts. The point is, yeah, I think, I don't know, 3 or 4. I always think it comes blah 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 blah, text, dark at 4, but I know, right? Yes, I'm crazy normal. Say pretty much 3 or 4, hopefully 4, but it should be good to hopefully be somewhere where I can take a good bus or something back and then to home, because as I mentioned earlier, I don't really know the area. I kind of know the area, but only enough to kind of get the usual way back, and I don't know, I want to explore some further. Like maybe I was thinking maybe I can get up there, never been, and it's just kind of nice to kind of be a bit old school and just walk and not think about, well, I won't be able to do that because I need to use my phone. But aside from having to use my phone, it's so tempting to just always lose like apps, and then, you know, when you don't have battery or something one day, you feel so lost and lost for how to deal with your life, you know what I mean? So yeah. Whereas in the past I would have been like, oh, I'm lost. I think I gotta start trying to find my way back somehow. And try to kind of trust my sense of direction, and somehow I would end up back to where I started. Which is good. Yeah, that's that. So that should leave me at least 2 hours. At least, or like almost at least. Like if I even finish a little bit late, it'll still be around maybe a little, or maybe it gets dark maybe 3:30 or something, or maybe 4, I'm not sure, but it should leave me hopefully like 3 hours. And maybe it'll be relaxing. Well, that was kind of the point, but hiking is kind of like, you kind of, you know, it's also kind of exhausts. What kind of a bird is this? Oh hi, the one I always keep forgetting the name of, but I know it in German. Fischreiher. I keep checking, but I keep forgetting it. I think something with C. Yo, that's nice. Right, so much for updates. It's only been 6 minutes. Okay, just a quick one. It's later than I thought. It's almost 2. I just finished. It is clearly rainy. I just wanted to, yeah. I'm definitely gonna go for a walk. I'm not gonna promise that it'll be a long one if I feel like super tired, but yeah, it's quite rainy, so that might be another factor as to why to maybe not, like, I don't know, it's not very nice and I don't have an umbrella. And what else did I want to say? Basically, what did I want to say? Right, so as you may have noticed, the video just cut off, and that was because I didn't have any battery left. So I got to charge my phone here, but I didn't have my power bank on me, which I was like, it's because the cable, the jack, it gets loose. It's one of those phones where like the headphones have the same jack, and it always makes it loose. So if I have even the power bank in my bag, I know that the bag pushes the cable and I know it gets loose, so I don't want to ruin my phone more, and that's why I left the charging bank at home. But, oh, yeah, it's a long story, but in any case, the point is, I have now got about 50% battery left, so hopefully it'll be enough. It'll surely be enough to take you along somewhat, but I might not be able to film as much as I would have wanted to, because I kind of thought I would pretty much film, I don't know, the whole hike by like a lot, and then maybe, I know I always try to avoid editing, but, you know, kind of edit it down on like maybe the most fun moments in case I see something more fun, and it'd be a pity not to film it. I mean, how exciting can it be? But it's not meant to be exciting, it's meant to be relaxing, or maybe a bit sportive since it's up the hill. But in any case, I'm already talking too much since I don't have enough battery, so this is just an introduction. So yeah, finally the hiking day has come. I did not expect that it would come, because there was always something. I would finish too late, dark too early, etc., rain, this and that. Stuff come up that I need to do that was more important. So yay! Well, it's still drizzling, but oh god. Okay, well, we'll see. Might not be like the most fun in the rain, but I hope it'll be fun. Well, if it's not fun, I'll break it off. I will give myself that. I said that. I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't know what I always think. There's more to say that I haven't said. I did want to get up this hill once. Oh, sorry. Not that hill. I want to get up there too. Shoot me now. But yeah. So maybe I'll do a quick one there and then kind of go back the other direction, because then I can get back to a small town called 110. Anyway, I can get back to a place where I can take the bus. Alright, see you in a second for you, and a couple minutes for me. Probably like 20 minutes, because I want to kind of get somewhere where it's green. I don't know why you feel like you need to explain everything when you're on camera. And then then you wonder why the videos get long. But I'll see you in a minute. Maybe it's just being happy to be talking to people like you. Bye-bye. I lied. I'm not sure which way to go, mate. I think I'll just go down here and then see if there's any way to go up the hill up there. That hill. Right. Trying to speak just when the car is going and it's loud. Okay. Yeah. Just that. I don't know. It's pretty cold. My feet are a little bit freezing. A little bit freezing hot. A little cold. It's just. I don't know. It's so rainy. And I don't know where to get to the other side. Real far out. Okie doke. I sort of thought, well, what if there is a way up there? And I trusted my instincts and turned left after the last shot you saw. And so, oops, sorry. Oh, birdie. Wow. Can't even hold a camera. Excuse me. I know it's really lame. Makes it look amateur. And the next thing would have made me look amateur because somehow I pressed the button to stop. Must have been subconsciously. I think I talked too much. Anyway, there's pretty berries here. I don't know. I thought they were grapes, but they're probably pretty. I'm pretty sure they're poisonous. Because they kind of look poisonous. But some of them look rotten and I don't know what they are. Which I do know some of them because my mum's a gardener. Or used to be. Or is. Well, she learned to be a gardener too. Because she's a gardener at heart. You know what I mean? You know, she's retired now, pretty much. From gardening anyways. She's also an artist, etc. But like, she started out as a gardener. I don't know, I feel like I need to say that. Because I don't know how she wants me to define her, you know. I know that she had more creative passions, but I feel like gardening can be quite creative, and I certainly got that thingy connected to nature from her. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, this might have been a way. Oh god, I don't know. Mommy, I might get run over. By the way, this is what the weather does to your shoes, so might not be the best hiking shoes, but obviously I'm just doing this for this challenge, like a day of hiking. I mean, the day is half over, but I'm sure hiking is like never having hiked before. It would be quite. I think whatever time I do have left in this day might already be too exhausted. I hope nobody gets on my case for saying that you should be doing a day and not checking out. Lol. That's kind of what I mean. Like, if you have an afternoon free, I think it depends on the challenge. Because crafts, I know, have loads of ideas, and I can fill 3 days with that. So I think that kind of makes up for it, maybe. It's not like I'm checking out. Oops. It's just a stone. The only thing is, I thought that I could get up the hills, and what if I'm going the exact... Like, I'm walking literally on the road. I don't know this area. Like I said, mommy. Oh. They might not be found. So what if, like, somebody doesn't see me at a vent or something? Yeah, I don't know how to get... I could have tried the other way, but I thought because it led to more houses, I wasn't sure. Well, I wasn't sure about this one either, I guess. That's the L. I did ask somebody who lives here that I know, but she kind of told me, but she kind of not told me. Like, there was no way she could have told me without a map, and this doesn't show up on Google Map properly. It doesn't really. A load of these parks, which to me is kind of a wood, but I feel like the locals call it a park. I don't know what I don't know. Bleh. I don't know what they understand by wood. I feel like that, what was I gonna say? It doesn't really show up as of yet anyway. November 2019. Yeah. And I don't know if I should be throwing this in the air. I don't know. But like last weekend, I was gonna talk about something. Okay, I was gonna talk about it anyway, but I don't know maybe how interesting this will be because it's nature. But it's a challenge. And also what I sometimes think, do you sometimes think how old films, how much time people had, or how, I don't know, they were so much more relaxed. They would like, literally, if this was like an opening shot, they'd be like fascinated. And I feel like us today, 2 seconds in, you're like, oh, this is getting boring. Where's our video so lame? Okay, just leave it. Bye. I know I'm all over the place, but I want to at least like have something to say. Oh, mommy, literally, I can't go anywhere. Mommy, don't run me over. Okay, yay, they didn't run me over. I feel like, oh great, mommy. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best place to get into the park. But it doesn't show up on Google Maps, so I can't really check where to walk. So I figured this, I thought I saw something, like, you know, you're not very conscious of it, but in your memory, like, I think I picked that up, that there was a path up here, up the hills. Could have been wrong, but then I saw the path, I was like, oh yeah, great, there is a path. And also, I found a number plate. Mommy doesn't explain. I'm gonna be run over. Okay, yeah, this is not working out. Where are so many cars, mate? Where are you going into the woods? I don't know if there's any path that will lead off the road. I don't know if the locals do that anyway, walking past here. I'm scared. Okay, let's, before the next one comes. What's the bloody mud? Stupid. Should I keep it? So there are some people like steal number plates, but obviously if somebody stole that or something, then I wouldn't want, if somebody stole the vehicle or something, oh my god, remove the number plate, and then yeah, and then it would like come on me because I have the number plate, and somebody sees it in the video and they're like, mommy, you should drive so fast. What the frick? What the hell? Mommy. Okay, let me try. I can't even get up here to hide. This is a bad idea. Mommy. Oh god, help me. They probably don't even care, but I feel so significant here. And now my fingerprints are on it anyways. I suppose I can explain it, Mommy. Mommy. Mom. How do I get down? How the fuck? This might not be the best way. And if they come, if I'm behind the bend or something, they don't see it, they're really far. But should we like run? You know what? You take it with me for a while. I know that because some people like, they steal things. With the crafts industrial challenge, I have an excuse. I know, so I have this mentality. Like, oh my god, it's free, I'm taking that. Cause you, I don't know, you want to feel worth something or whatever. I feel like it comes from your teens, my teens anyway. You didn't feel like you could afford shit. So, see, this is where I want to go. Look, I wanted to get there. How do you get there, mate? I'm scared that this is just a road that leads up the hill and I'll be run over, mate. But in any case, and I also feel like I'm putting my worst foot forward to say that. There must be other people who are like, they have woo! Doggy baby. Can you see him? Yo, matey. I'm already out of breath. Yo, donkey. Baby. Hello, baby. And I can hear the next car. And I'm scared AF. Mommy, okay, they can at least see me from here. Mommy. Mommy. Did you see the donkey? I don't know why we want to focus on the actual donkey. We focus on the fence. Donkey! What up? Is that even an actual donkey? Oh my god, that is a deer. I'm like, hi donkey. What are these? Wait, one looks like a sheep, one looks like a cow, one looks like a alpaca, and one looks like a massive deer. So I don't know what the hell these are, but it's awesome because I didn't know that. See, this is the kind of surprise. It's the kind of experience I wanted going for a hike, except I just want to see them and zoom in so that in a way that you can also enjoy these, which I can't because I'm wearing white trousers, and if I was to get to zoom it, I have to go close to the fence so that you don't see the fence, so it doesn't want to zoom onto the fence because it's on auto, and then I have to like climb through the rubbish. And yes, I took that with me. There's the next car. I'm lost. Maybe this is a bad idea. I feel like I want to ask one of these drivers where to like walk down, and I feel like I feel like am I self-conscious because I feel like all of them must hate me right now for being here. I don't know if other people do this too, because I didn't think, what if it's like a really long road and there's only a fence? But obviously I don't think they'd let you walk through the deer park or deer thingy. God, it's like, I don't know, I'm just gonna think they're deer. Also, my eyes are bad, but I am wearing my glasses today. But they might be full of raindrops. And also, I might be too stupid to identify animals. No, I'm not really. Okay, that's meant to be funny. Meant to be sarcastic. What kind of advice was that? Okay, I feel like I can't show you them any better. If there's any... Okay, no cars coming. Run, Leah! Run! What if this street, I think it'll let me turn somewhere, and then it doesn't, and I'm just stuck on the bloody street. Okay, let me try to get closer to the fence here. No, that's not. Let's try and run before the next car comes. This one, how do you get up the word? I thought this is let you go for the hike, but it's not let you go for hike. It's very annoying. I wonder if I could sit there and at least be safe from cars. That's what I meant. If one came down the bend and this one, so I'll be like in the middle, they both didn't see me. But that being said, how do I get up here? This looks like somebody's gone up here before. I'll put my phone away for a sec, just to get up here. And I can hear the next car. No, seems to be far away. Help. Yes, I almost slept, which you can't tell from here. But I held this one branch there, this one, and then I slipped. But in any case, well, this was not very visible. I realized. I thought it would be. Can you see them moving? Moving in the distance. Armies of animals. No, not really. Wait. And there's one. Seriously, it has focuses on the twigs. Mommy! There is one. There, you can see it. For some reason I've started focusing a little bit better right now. You know guys, I'm never spontaneous. It's crazy. I feel like just trying to get up here and stuff, it kind of makes you focus quite a bit. I hope I'll be able to see them. And also tell me if you found a random number plate, is it stolen or is it not? I feel like there's people like they steal street signs and it's become this sort of in thing where it's like industrial and they hang them in houses and they make like fake ones and all. Which, by the way, I'm totally against that, just saying, because obviously it's stealing, but if you happen to find, because like, that's the thing, like, if it's something very stylish, I'd never be able to steal a number plate, never would want to steal a number plate, wouldn't know how to steal a number, but like, owning, oh not number plate, sorry, like a signpost, like a sign with a name of some town or some street or something. But I like the look, the industrial look of it. So if you happen to, so I'll never like, there'll never be a street sign around. So what about this? What about this? then it makes me want to take this on because I'll never be able to take. Oh no, does that like come off as really cheap on camera? But I am doing the thingy challenge, the crafts challenge. If I don't use it, then I guess I can't. I feel like now it's got my fingerprints on it anyways. See, this is where I wanted to go. There's like a bench right there. Should I just go back, guys? Should I just go back? Try and find a better way. Is there a hole in the fence anywhere? Or a way to get over the fence? Gosh, what if this doesn't let me continue on here? Next thing I feel like at the same time, like, I'm scared. People are just gonna think I stole this or something. If the vehicle was stolen, it'd be shit. Help me! Okay, the hike is over. Bye. What the hell? Mommy. Oh. Yeah, it's not feasible if you have to climb through some wood shit to be holding a freaking number plate. Like, how could somebody lose their number plate? It must be stolen. I'm scared. Oh wait, there's wood. Craft challenge, hello. LOL. No, really though. Nope, looks like a bin. Yeah, I don't look like a rubbish picker. But if there's anything awesome anywhere, help me! I don't want to slip. Okay, it is not feasible to take this. But now my fingerprints are on it anyways. This is where I kind of wanted to go. What is this beautiful wall up there? Can you see? Even to zoom, I need my hands, so it's not a good idea. See that beautiful wall? That would have been such a nice place to walk. I made a mistake coming up here. How do you get there? Like, even the fence looks like somebody tried to climb over it. So maybe this could be a place for that. Shall we see what's behind the bend? Should I climb up here and leave this freaking number plate behind? If anybody used to own a vehicle with this number and it's gone, it's mysteriously disappeared. It was found here. This is, oh, I think it's called Chipstead. I wasn't going to tell people where I was because I don't want everyone, strangers, to know like completely my personal life, but I think this is already Chipstead. It's somewhere around Coulston, sorry, somewhere. Oh, yes, it was changed here. Yeah, if you see deer, it's here. Lol. Oh, that's fine. I feel like I need to tell people where it is. And probably then imagine somebody stole it and the person watches this and they're like, shit, they found me. Okay, I don't know. Should I get up here? I'm kind of scared. Also, like, why did I wear white trousers? Mama. Shall I? But like, okay, I don't want to go backwards because if I go that, okay, I feel like I don't know. I'm scared to climb over here because I don't know if you're allowed to do it. That's actually why. Yeah, I could try. Shall I try it? Then we see. Or shall I go around the bend? See, there's any better way into any better place to do hiking. It looks great from a distance, you know, like your ex. Mommy. Is that even an insult? Your ex looked great from a distance. Then you saw his ugly face, you're like, Mommy, help me! Oh. No, I wasn't falling. I was saying that when you see your ex's face, or like the actual reaction, if you had known what kind of person they were. Lol, help me! Help me! Help me! Fuck my life! Bullshit. Do you know something? Can a person who wants you to make a certain choice because they think it's good for you literally torture you so much that you feel like you can't go on in life? How can they justify that in front of themselves? I can't even. But you suffer more if you talk about it. So you don't talk about it and then they say, you? Why do you never say anything if it was really so bad? How come you didn't say anything? Yeah, I think that would have been... How do you get through here? And I feel like my battery might die before I get to the top. Why is the street so stupid? Nothing happened. You live until you learn. That would have been so beautiful to walk next to the wall. There's not a lot of wood though. I want to see the wood. Mate. What the fuck? Honestly, this hike turned out to be more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Maybe I should just climb over the freaking fence. Okay, and obviously you never know like what kind of feel that like. You imagine I climb over some fence and then suddenly I'll have like a kind of a mutant donkey, deer, unicorn, llama in front of me, and like I'm just like, hi there, and then it spits in your face because it's llama. That being said, maybe I haven't. Oh, why? I want to get through here. Okay, let me just put the phone away. I just hoped that after the bend there would be no fence, but I'm not. But apparently, maybe what if there's fence all the way around? Like, give me a second, okay? Yeah, I wonder if I don't assume you could walk through this door and somehow open it. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Why can't I get up there? Right. Right. No. Can you? Hard to tell, but I don't want to go there. And then you can't. I don't know if I have an option but to go there. This is turning out to be rather crappy. Okay. I think I'll tune back in with you when I actually find a way to somewhere we can walk more freely. Oh, mummy. Apparently it's been an hour. Can't believe it's been so long. I can't get through. I don't know if that looks any better. I didn't know there was like a hole in the ground. I like stepped in and it almost broke my foot. So distancing, I'm so sorry. I don't know, there seems to be something in the distance that makes it look better. I feel like we're gonna go to, I don't know, I've lost the full of raindrops. I don't know if it's just, I don't know if it is something or not. If it doesn't get better, ugh, and also the nose, and also like, probably can't get through here. Nope. Can you see the deer? Deer, my dear, where are you? You ain't nowhere to be seen. And I don't know if that would be that much better, but it seems a little bit better. Well, this is the first attempt. Don't be harsh on yourself. Okay. It's only that I might die, but that's all. Other than that, okay. I made a song. An awful song. Yeah, oh, at least you can see them coming from far away. Well, the road should be big enough to look. If there's not two cars coming at once, and this dude should be fine. I have such, I don't know. Okay, now like, look at the other field up there. It looks so free and walkable. Also, my phone fell down, which is not too good on the wetness. This twig just slapped. I mean, that one. If only I could walk through here between these two fences. Like, there was nothing. If there had been another pathway, I would have walked that one, you know. Now this side looks more walkable, but I don't want to risk it. For dry today. Once upon a time I had a happy life. So it's fair. No, it's not fair. But it's worth it for a while, you know. Do you ever? No, I don't know. Oh, you can turn left. Please tell me you can get to somewhere, please. Please. Another car. Oh, good. As long as you come from this side, I think. Well, I'm just gonna kind of. I don't know if I'm showing you too much road, and I'll have no battery left for the actual views from the top of the hill. I don't know if that. I'm worried that this will just lead to a freaking house on the left or something, and then like I'm fucked again. Excuse my language here. Right. Oh God. Okay. Run. Also, kind of out of breath. I used to be slim, but yeah, then I got depressed and my life was ruined, and I got fat. Okay. Oh. Woodlands Farm. At least I'm safe from the cars here. I don't know if it's an actual farm. The leaves smell good, mate. Is the camera actually not so steady? Sorry, you know, my arm's getting tired. So if I'm out of breath, this was my first hike. Well, at least. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh my God, can you like sneak past here? No, you can't. There's another fence. Everything seems to be somebody's property. I mean, obviously. Like, I don't know if you get to. And there's a camera there. There's a camera there, there's a camera here. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like you'd get very far. I don't know, how do you like a stable and 20% remaining? Yeah, I feel like this hike isn't working out. I thought by now I'd be like up on the fields. That's why I asked my friend this here, but in any case, like, you know, mommy, what the heck? Obviously, okay, there's a camera. I don't know what this is, or if there's people who live there. I don't know if you're allowed to walk, if you kind of can walk through the woods, or like if that leads anywhere, or there's just more fence on the other side, or if that road leads anywhere, because at the moment it looks like it's promising now, and when you get up there the same thing happens as here. Obviously, so these deer, whatever the hell these are. Flies, do you see them? Do you see them moving? I don't suppose it'll focus on the flies. Of course not. But like, if you see something moving, it's flies, not the rain at the moment. I don't know, maybe I should try that way. Or maybe I should go the whole way back. And after the next house, try again. I'm tired now, can I just go home? Or maybe I'll just go the other way and then just walk the way that I do know to the bus. The only problem with it isn't too much of a better road. Yeah, some places it's actually not. And then also, yeah. Oh man. And also, what the fuck? What did I want to say? Yeah, I'm tired, mate. I'm so, I don't know. I only have 20% battery. I need to save the battery. I was gonna, if I do get to the hill, some sort of up the hill, then I want to show you the view at least. Like now I did the exact same thing I was trying not to do, but I while having the camera on, I didn't think, couldn't see my battery percentage, and I thought it was more than it was. And excuse me, sorry. Now that stopped, long story short, I feel like this dude's watched. I know he's not, but like, I feel like I'm being watched, because like, what the hell is she doing here? But I don't know if I should I kind of go and kind of see if, I don't know. Oh, that property looks awesome. Look at it looks awesome. I don't know if they, well, obviously I can kind of go, and then if somebody comes and says something, I can leave. And there's a camera, so they know it's me, so blah blah blah. I know if somebody actually did have a vehicle like this. Now they know where it's near Woodlands Farm, whichever the hell that is. I feel like I should go down. If I go down, then go back up the hill, go back down, and I need some battery just in case, like just for emergency, if I end up somewhere and need to find out how to get back. And I feel like it was a fail that I only was able to show you pretty much the fail of it, and like trying to get up the road. Like I shouldn't have filmed that much, but I really thought, I don't know, I just really thought 30% battery would last me a bit longer, but I must have used this phone for way longer than I thought. So there's a lady or a person. I don't know if they're like, I don't know if they're kind of wondering what I'm doing here, or oh, she waved and she was friendly, so I don't know, maybe I should. I feel like when I ask these people, they must live there or something, then I will know. I guess I can tell you about how it went. Oh my god, like I don't, that sounds really stupid. I was gonna say, with you here I feel more confident. I feel less scared to go up the hill. If you're not really here with me. That's the power of the mind, I suppose. Or shall we like walk up the hill and kind of see? Oh my god, okay, help me. I feel like this is made for cars. Shall we just go up there? See if we can get at least some view. See if anyone says anything. And maybe by there we can see. Oh my god, really bro, really bro. I can't even speak. Bro, do you know something? This super cool rapper in Germany. I don't know. I think he tried to call himself Capital Bra. Because ooh, it's so cool to be like to speak like English and incorporate it in slang. Which fair enough it is, but then he called himself Capital Bra. It's like at least know how to spell, don't tell. Oh my god, is that motherfucker, no. Mommy! No, I must be blind. Where is it in the camera? It's there in real life. Oh my god, this looks like a sheep up there. Is that a bloody real one? Oh my god, it's a real one. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a sheep. It just runs to me, just like kicks me or something. I was gonna go that way. I thought there was some sort of wood statue. Oh my god. I don't know if like intruding on their property, but obviously I don't know the area. Like, what can I? Okay, I can just say sorry. I didn't mean to do that on sleeve. Oh, I'm scared. Like, at least these ones are fenced in. The deer donkeys. Oh my god. Where is it? It's like, it's been eyeing me the whole time. So imagine just come running like, I don't need you here. This is my house. Oh my god. I feel like when animals, when you get scared, they know it, and then they're like, what do they want? Where are the eyes? And also, I don't know if there might be somebody, like imagine somebody in the windows and like staring at me like, what does she want from us? What's she doing? No, I can always say goodbye. I'm talking about showing you the view. It didn't really work out either. Yeah. Next time I'll find a better path. Oh god, I'm so scared. Like, I'm not normally scared of animals, but I don't know. It's just that it looks like it's staring at me, one, and two, it looks like its face. My eyes must be really bad. Like its face, and at the same time, like you don't need a bloody dog to kind of protect your property. Oh, see, it's moved. So it was looking at me straight, because now it looked away. But look at the front. Why are you staring at me, bro? What do you want from me, mate? Huh? Oh god, there's a second one. Mommy, okay, I don't know. Like that's kind of cool. Wildlife, you know what I mean? But don't they just run to the road and then like, bye Felicia, and it's like get run over by a car? They must be very well trained. Oh god, there's another one. What do you want from me? The army. It's like Vargs, except it's whatever. How do you say it? Werewolf, were-sheep, or where, I don't know, what do you call these mountain goats? Mountain sheep. So, where mountain sheep, mommy? I'm scared somebody's looking at me. Oh, that house is so pretty though. They might be like, what does she want? I don't know why I keep thinking too much what other people think. I could be walking here, I could be fine, but I suppose you could say you're lost. Yeah, the view thing isn't exactly working very well, but I did go for a hike, you know. I did attempt to go for it. It wants to run away from me. I don't know if there's more fence on the other side. What if I like walk past here and then they come running and they're like, we don't need you here, this is our land. The land of the sheep. Where I belong. No, I'm joking. In case you don't guess, yeah, well, at least I went for a hike. I do feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like, okay, I don't know, the review should probably be later and stuff, but let's just do it. I feel like, in terms of sport, walking up the hill, yeah, I feel like it feels good. It feels like, at the moment, it feels like something, even though I was super tired, that, I could do. Like, I could kind of, because I feel like I don't like sport. Something about sport feels very stressful. Some people, there's a body type. No, I'm talking about an army. And that's why they only have a security camera and they have the gates open because they have the monster sheep to take care of their property. It is really, I can't express myself. This shouldn't be such a long sentence. But I feel like sports-wise, it would be something that maybe I could try to do, and then maybe it would be good to kind of affect my body weight in a positive way. Even when, yeah, because even though I don't kind of like, Mommy, it might be a sport, help me, oh god, it's raining money. Some type of soil. It looks like the type of soil you make pottery from. L. Okay, I'm not going further then. And my sock feels wet, great. That might be something, like out of all sports. Probably swimming, maybe hiking could be another option. I used to like volleyball. I might like dancing, but I feel like with dancing, you're gonna be somewhere with somebody. There's gonna be loads of people around you dancing. Well, you could dance alone, but I don't know. One woman did that and she lost loads of weight and she also filmed herself. I'm so scared. I'm slipping. Okay, I have 10%. Okay, I need to really wrap this up. Okay, I feel like I'll probably I might just go back and then go the way that I know and just kind of take a bus from there just to kind of get home somewhere. I wish this could have been longer. I wish I could have shown you more, but I feel like probably on camera for a YouTube video to watch, it might have been more than long enough. But when you're actually doing the hike, it doesn't feel like, it feels like maybe a third of a hike or a quarter. Yeah, but hiking feels like something I could do that I might enjoy. That doesn't feel forced and like you have to go to the gym because you're fat and ugly. It might just be I'm going for a hike. I'm gonna enjoy nature, and then you get the benefits of having to climb up loads of hills and stuff. So that might be a good thing if I could find the time for it. No, I think yeah. And then there's the benefits of nature. But okay, let's just do the review, and then if I don't have battery left, I'll just die here. No, well, never mind. Yo, bro. Yo, how they're all eyeing me like, stranger, what do you want from me? Like, it looks like a fence there. I don't think I'd go very far. I feel like I'm on someone's property where I'm not meant to be. This house looks so pretty. I don't know if I just want to get. Okay, next time I'll try, like, I don't know, further down. I think it's Chipstead, or yeah, I think it's further down to the village, past the pub. There are some more houses, and now I'll try to get down there. Yo, mates. Do you think sometimes you should, I don't know, I want to go close to them. Once I was really close to deer in Bushy Park, which is also near London, but the opposite side. Oh, baby birdie, it came to me. Hi there, son, I'm scared. Hi there. Who loves me? Who loves me? Okay, a word about the benefits of, like, I feel like because I was kind of concerned with talking to you and I'm still kind of learning to express myself. That might sound weird, but I feel like I don't have a filter. I feel like I need to say everything that comes to my mind because I'm not very spontaneous. I don't speak out a lot of what's on my mind. At some point I got it in my head that I have to say everything that comes to my mind so that I become more spontaneous, but what really happens is kind of the opposite. I kind of start talking more about stuff that isn't so essential. And yeah, so the same thing could happen right now. That's why there is a pause. And I don't want there to be a pause on this and that. So I think I talked a lot, but at the same time, when I'm taking you through a park, and what really happens in a park, I mean, there's birds. I mean, I think if we were more connected to nature in the first place, more a bit old school or some more simplistic, maybe minimalists, I don't know. Obviously there's people who enjoy nature and I'm just being judgmental on myself and stuff. I'm thinking for them what I shouldn't be doing. I shouldn't be making assumptions. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I mean, I guess you do think about your audience and you want them to kind of enjoy your videos. Like, there's no making videos if nobody like, and there needs to be an interest there. So I did want it to be interesting, so I felt like I needed to kind of talk, and then I had to be concerned with the cars and stuff. So I think the actual benefits of really enjoying the relaxation of the nature hasn't really kicked in yet, because I think my mind was still full of clutter, except now it was all clutter concerned with how can I make this present this video and with presenting the video, but I'm a writer, so it's easy, they come, oh my god, I feel like the more you oh my god, when you look away, they just sneak closer up and just, let's just, when she's not looking, so let's just come, how do you say in English, unauffälligerweise, like, it means not very obvious, like really unobviously, just really unobviously sneak up closer to her and then just like threaten her with your horns, and like then imagine like last minute they'd be like here and like kicking my ass. Yo, what's up, mate? Oh my god, there's so many. Why am I scared of sheep? Why am I scared of sheep? Okay, there's like a fence. It doesn't look like I can get in there, but I think on my way back, because I won't be able to film, this might start. I think it will, cause and also the route needs to be better. So, okay, remember where they're standing, okay? Remember where they're standing. Oh, let's me turn around. I don't expect it to really happen. Oh god. I'm paranoid. Verfolgt, verschaffen. I don't know what's verfolgt in English. Verfolgt. Somebody just haunted by sheep, or hunted by sheep. Imagine, normally the sheep are the hunted, and now they're the hunters. Just genuinely, turn around and just, I feel like it would be, okay, I don't know, I talk too much. But my mind needs to organize itself first. And mostly in life, I don't feel like I have that time, because then half the video is over, well, not half the video now, but I don't make this so lame that I just show nothing and say nothing, so I just kept talking. And navigate. Nope, it didn't work this time, did it? This might kick in. Also, that I kept walking kept me warm, but now that I'm standing, actually starting to realize how cold it actually is, even in this drizzly weather. I think once I find some good routes that could maybe potentially, if I wanted to, be a bit more regular routes, then actually, then it might kind of be more beneficial to kind of calm me down and stuff and enjoy the nature. But I think I might have to put the camera down. I don't know if there's anyone, unless you like it. Is it closer? I don't think so. But the first time it definitely was, because that was funny. Yeah, I think just kind of, I think that was one of the benefits that I wanted, why I wanted to do the challenge, why I wanted to do hiking in the first place. And yeah, I think I could reap more benefits, because now I still feel stressed as always. And I think it's too early to tell if I'd incorporate this day challenge into my life, but I think I'd be just more likely to simply, even just based on the fact that once I get to know this area better, because I used to know kind of one pathway down there, if I actually know the pathways to walk. See, once I turn away it moved, but I didn't move closer, so I guess I was wrong. Okay, bye sheepy. Bollocks. You want to zoom and it changes the brightness? Okay, excuse me, that was really dumbest brightness ever. Bye sheep, I love you. I love you, even if you're like super scary. Bye sheep. I know on camera it's like, what's scary of sheep? But when you actually, like, you never get close to that kind of horns, except for the one time I was close to the deer, and my mom was like, stop, like, it can be really dangerous. So I was like, I was young and like, oh, where do I find stuff? Oh, it's awesome though that we did see some sheep, and we did see these other animals. I think they were deer, you know. That's really lovely, and at least I know which way not to walk up next time. I don't know if that's better, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna start walking because it's cold. But yeah, I think that simply by knowing an area, you know you have an option where to go somewhere. Cause if you kind of, the map in your mind, kind of the horizon of the map in your mental map gets broadened, and so it's something you would naturally end up thinking, this is the brightness it should have had the whole time. Sorry about that. Bye sheep, bye bye sheep. Mommy, I don't want to fall on my face. Mommy. God, it's so slippery. Wow, but that means it's good soil, as my mom would say, because like that's the type of soil they get stuff from. It's got some stuff in it they use for pottery. I don't know the English word for it. Torn. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Don't let me fall. Okay, I need to keep some battery. Okay, they're more scared of me than I am. I don't know if I'm intruding, but I don't know my way around. I don't know if you can like walk down there or something, or maybe nobody's home, nobody gives a shit, but then I need to get past the sheep. Let's just walk up the hill just a little bit. No, I feel like it looks like fence, isn't it? Oh god, okay, well, you know what, it's only scary as long as you don't do it. Scary. Yeah, it looks like more fence. And then, okay, I know I'm gonna waste the battery anyway. Will they attack? Or do they just run? Can you ever get past there? I think there'll probably just be more fields that belong to places where I just don't have the authority to go in. And so I feel like when I know the area, it might be just, if you do ever want to go for a hike, you'll think of that place. Yeah, it looks like a wooden fence. It looks like you can't really get anywhere. I just want to go sometimes. These people are like in at home. If anyone comes, okay. See, they're more friendly, look. Just suddenly they're behind you and kick your butt. Can you pass there? But at the same time, it looks like this property belongs to someone. I want to go for a walk. I made it this far. It's just in the mind, you know. I was so scared actually, because I feel like I don't know if this house belongs to somebody, and if this is their field and nobody has the authority, and I didn't know it, and then they pissed, and these sheep wanted to kick my ass, but now I'm fine. But now I see, oh my god, do you see how big the house is? Oh my god, is it oh my god, it's so beautiful. Now talk about the view. Except it looks like just a hill, the same way it looked from where I started. Or showed you last time. Yeah, I've had more time, not talk too much to you. This is my first hike there, so I always tend to be negative. The good news is I know where not to go. Yeah, becoming that fear. It seemed like so, oh my god, it seemed like so scary to do this. And now I'm here, but except I still don't have a way to go anywhere. I don't know if you can see. But the other fence right there, this light is really bad. There's a fence, can't get anywhere, but at least now I know. I won't keep walking past and always think, oh my god, what if, you know, and I kind of want to go there and stuff. Also, it's a farm, I don't know how much land belongs to them, but obviously, I mean, if they mind, then obviously they'll come out and say something. I know that, but sometimes you're scared of nothing. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna waste the last bit of battery too, and if I get lost, too bad for my life. Beautiful raindrops. Something different, and not even the sheep kills me. That's awesome, you know. And you know, imagine I turn the camera off and want to go back and the sheep kill me. No, I'm not gonna tell you that, so that you don't think it's what you should be doing. Just let it look like. Can you go through here? No, I don't think so. They must be perplexed too, like, I don't think people always walk here. I mean, it looks like, I don't know. Ew. Doesn't look like. Oops. It's anywhere with, I don't know if you should be walking. Obviously it'd be easy to look, maybe open, but it also seems like it's someplace that a property the owner wouldn't want you to open. Of course you can climb over it, but I don't know, I feel like it was worth coming up here just to feel like I don't need to be scared of coming up here. That was all in my head, and this is something that now I feel silly that I had that fear, but let me try not to think about myself as silly. Hopefully somebody out there saw this would have felt the same way and feels encouraged. You never know. Yeah, I just feel that was just worth it. Just got through, because look at it, nothing happened. I just walked through here, but I was scared of walking somewhere. Like, my head made this so big that these people will be angry in mine. I hope that, I don't know if it's just sheep and something, but hopefully I can apply this to like some other area of my life or something. You just never know. Bye, sheepies. So that was really just worth like walking here, and even though I didn't get anywhere, I really got somewhere. I got far on the inside. Even though I didn't get far. I didn't need to get any further than this fence in order to get further. Do you see what I mean? I kind of want to go that. Dun, 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 dun. You know, maybe next time. Okay, so I guess maybe next time I'll have some like hike to kind of, I don't know, bleh, I can't speak. You know what I mean? When you have that in your mind, what potential routes there are. So if you do feel like a hike, like you're more likely to incorporate that route into your life next time, because you can't go somewhere you didn't know it, so you didn't know what you didn't know. Does that make sense? And hopefully, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm taking something away from this walk regarding this fear. Like, sometimes I feel like life just needs to push you to a point. I don't know if this is gonna be probably helpful for anything else in my life, but please pray to God that in other situations I can make the same choice. Like, nothing happened. There's people that have a problem with it. They're not even at home, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're happy that somebody gives it. These birds. Do you see them? Do you hear them? I don't know the name, but they're green and they do not look like they belong in Britain. And the sheep also got to see something interesting. Something different. Meh. Someone turned around. Meh. Never mind. Meh. No, that's not angry. Meh. That means goodbye. You know, I need that again. Well, I feel happy. Oh my god, I feel very happy or not. That's ridiculous, but I feel happy. Because I really was, oh my god, I must have been really far gone. That's so crazy. Really far. Hey, how do you like, what, all the stuff that's in your mind that seems real, like these people would be angry or something, and actually nobody even like, maybe nobody even noticed it, or I don't know. Just don't let assumptions stop you, know what I mean? Ever in life. It's easy to tell somebody else. When I used to start feeling like I can do something, I felt happy. Rather than letting fear stop you. Fears that may be irrational, but you don't know that. They're not, it doesn't really seem irrational, because it's possible that, you know, I don't know, you're intruding somebody's property or something. In any case, I was just trying to go for a hike. Like, I feel happy after that. Like, it was worth it. Even if this doesn't last or something, even if I won't be able to apply it. I mean, obviously, in effect, I didn't feel that. I didn't achieve a massive thing in my life that I walked up a hill. But on the inside, going through fear, it always feels big. And what was I going to say? So, you know, blah blah. I don't know what I was gonna say. So it just feels the hike has now been worth it, you know. Even if I don't feel like I found a perfect route. I just need to get back somehow. And also, what I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I will incorporate this into my life again, but I'll definitely do another session because I don't feel like this was really that long for actual hike, even if it like looked long on camera or something. And also to complete, because it was a day challenge, kind of complete it a bit more and do a bit more and find a